Today is another blind tasting day, but unlike other videos I've done in the past, this time I don't know anything about them. Only thing I know is that they are red wines. I don't know the price, I don't know the grape variety, the region, or the vintage. So this is gonna be a fun, complete blind tasting. So I'm gonna try to figure out what these wines are and kind of guess their price tag and their region and grape variety, all that kind of stuff. So let's begin right now, beginning with the intro real quick. Like the usual, color and the nose first, and then palate towards the end. You can track the wine by the base, orange, black, and white. I'm gonna start with wine A, and let's see how it is. Wine A, on the color-wise, it's medium, ruby, some separation towards the rim. It's going almost towards garnet, but it's still ruby. And on the nose, I get cherry, red currants, some herbs, some floral characteristics, medium, and intensity. Nothing really special or out of the world kind of nosing, just very standard, very clean entry-level wine. At least there's no major sign of manipulation, so that's a good sign, isn't it? All right, moving on to wine B. Wine B is very similar to wine A in terms of color. It's medium ruby, some separation towards the rim. And on the nose, I get cherry and that cocoa powder, dusty kind of characteristics, and medium minus on the intensity. Initially, there wasn't just much thing going on. There's not enough complexity or structure. It's very simple on the nose, and I really have to dig in to get that characteristics. Moving on to wine C. So wine C, it's medium, ruby, light separation towards the rim. It's darkest out of all the wines today here. On the nose, medium intensity, I get that green asparagus characteristics, black currants, some pepper, spicy notes going on, tobacco, and some oak in the background. And nothing over the top complex or out of the world, phenomenal wines here that I see. So if I were to take a guess on price range just on the nose, I think these are about $30 and under. Let's go straight to the palate and see if any of these are good wines, shall we? Moving back to wine A. Wine A, I get medium acidity, medium tannins, medium finish, and medium intensity. Medium on all the major categories. And on the palate, I get mineral characteristics, cherry, some floral and herbal characteristics, and slight touch of tobacco and wood oak characteristics in the background. It's a very well-made wine. Nothing spectacular, nothing like excellency, but also not poor or crap wine by any means. This is good wine, straightforward, no major manipulation, clean, good wine. I like it. Moving on to wine B. Wine B, similar to wine A, it's medium on all the major categories, the acidity, tannins, finish, and intensity. And on the palate, I get that dusty oak in the foreground, and I get that more of that fruit characteristics in the background, which is not really pleasant for me. And on the background, I get that black currants, black cherry, little herbs, and just touch of astringency going on. And I thought it was just an okay wine. So far, wine A is a better wine than wine B, that for sure. And I think just that oak is just way too much dominating the wine over the fruit source. So in that sense, I can't really recommend this that much. Moving on to wine D. No, there's no wine D. Moving on to wine C. Wine C, also quite interesting. Medium on all the categories, the acidity, tannin, intensity, and finish. And on the palate, I get lots of green asparagus characteristics, ever so slightly astringency, some oak, and black currants. None of these I would consider complex. I can't consider these complex, but I can't consider it simple. It's like right in between. It's like simple plus or like complexity minus it. I'm just making shit up at this point. Anyways, they all tasted very entry-level wine to me. If I were to guess price tag, I would have to say definitely $20 and under. I would be happy to pay for these about $10 to $14, $15. So that's my overall pricing guessing. And in terms of grape varietal and region, I think wine A and B could have been Chianti, but wine C definitely guided me towards that Bordeaux variety, so Chianti is out of the picture. And I didn't get that lovely acidity that I would normally expect from Chianti. So at the end of the day, I went as all three of these being Bordeaux variety from Bordeaux or even Italy. I thought A and B could have been Italy, like a Super Tuscan, but I couldn't really nail it to any particular region in terms of it's either Italy or France. Vintage, pretty recent, I'm guessing 19 or 20. And price range, I said earlier, that under $20, but I think $10 to $15 is what I would actually pay to purchase these wines and try them. But wine B to me falls off pretty short. If I were to guess, wine B I think is the cheapest, followed by wine C, and then A being the most expensive. So I'm gonna ask my wife, Jenna, to grab some wines, and let's see which ones are which, shall we?
And orange.
This is orange. Let's open this up. I'm gonna start with wine A, my favorite wine of the flight. Ba-da-ba-ba. It is. Ooh, Chateau Bellevue, Bordeaux. A straight Bordeaux, no appellation. Yep, just straight Bordeaux, 2020. It is 65% Merlot, 25% Cab, and 10% Cabernet Franc. Not bad. Lovely, liked it a lot. All right, moving on to wine C. Ba-da-ba-ba. It's another Bordeaux, 2019, Paline, Chateau Paline. Lovely wine, and on the back it does not say how many percentage of the grape variety is. So just straight Bordeaux again. Not too bad. Now lastly, wine B. Ba-ba-ba. There it is. Another Bordeaux, Chateau Guillebeau. I think T is silent, not sure. I am definitely butchering this word. 2018. Does not say the percentage of the grape variety. So, not too bad either, but just that dusty, oaky characteristics was quite unusual. Price-wise, wine A is $14, wine B is $17, and wine C is $11. My wine verdict for today, wine A, not bad for $14. Wine C, true to the grape variety. Wine B, I don't know what happened. I felt like a New World winemaker probably started working here and wine just became extra oaky for that reason. So, that's all for y'all today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comments down below what do you guys think of these wines, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.